My name is Mita, but sometimes I'm Mora. Mita plays with makeup and Mora is a hoarder. Hello. Hi. Hi guys, my name is Mita, and if you are new to my channel, comment down below and say hello. Hi. And I'll be sure to comment back, guys, and show you lots and lots of love. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button or thumbs down. Engagement is engagement, and we invite it all, Misty. If you enjoy my content, please, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload. It really helps me out, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's get into today's video. So, girl, let me scooch up. Let me scooch up. We gotta talk, Miss Thing. We gotta talk. Okay, guys, we know all the palette releases that have been launching recently, and I'm sure they're all themed around Valentine's Day. Now, I don't know about you guys, but don't you find it a little weird that all of these palettes are like pinks and purples mainly leaning towards the purple side? And I'm just like, how do they all launch the same colors? You know, like, do you notice that, guys? Like, certain seasons of the year, they'll launch certain colors, but different colors every year. It's not usually the same colors. But I also noticed that they all launch the same color story, like similar color stories. Like, isn't that weird to you guys? Like, don't you ever wonder, like, if they be going into each other's labs and stuff, like, let's stay with camcorders, like, did you catch it? Did you catch that formula? No. No, but for real, how is it that they all coming out with purple palettes? Like, who's the whistleblower here? What is going on? What is going on? I want to see different things. It would have been cool if somebody would have came out with an all pink palette. Somebody would have came out with an all purple palette. You know, monochromatic palettes are just bomb.com. I live for them. And let's get into some new releases that have launched, guys. So starting with the Jaclyn Hill palette that launched, guys. Now, this palette is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it is gorgeous. I do fully support Jaclyn Hill, and I might just buy it just in support of her. I'm not too sure if I'm going to buy it yet. I'm leaning more towards the no, if you know what I'm saying. And this is because this palette, I feel like I seen it over and over again in other palettes. Like, not the palette in its entirety, but I feel like these colors we've seen before. Like, I feel like if I go through my collection right now, I can find colors that are similar to those, like the yellow and the, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, for example, now this is another thing I want to talk about, guys. I purchased all 3 volumes of the Norvina palettes. I have to tell you guys, I'm in love with this color story. I have yet to test them out, so I can't give you my full in-depth review on it. But in the next video, I will be reviewing the Norvina Volume 1 palettes. And I'm going to tell you why. So I'm going to open this palette right now, and I'm going to tell you how a few of these colors, like the yellows and the shimmers and, you know, like the pinks, the purples, and it even has some blues and some oranges. Like, we have more going on here than in the Jaclyn Hill palette. Of course we do. But my whole thing is, when I look at this palette, it makes me feel like I don't need the Jaclyn Hill palette just because of the color story that's going on here. It's like, why am I going to purchase a pink and purple palette when I just got one? You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes no sense to me. So I think, you know what, guys, I am going to pass, unfortunately, on the Jaclyn Hill palette. Are you purchasing the Jaclyn Hill palette? Comment down in the section down below right now and let me know if you will be purchasing that palette. Now, guys, moving forward, which is the next one that we're here to talk about? Let's talk about the Natasha Denona palette, guys. The Love palette, I think it's called. I'll put a picture of it right here so you can see it. And guys, I feel like this is screaming neutral to me. Neutral, pink and neutral and pink. I feel like we've seen this a million times over, guys. Again, I can go into my collection, guys. We're talking about, I don't know exactly how many palettes I have, but I know my number is up there, okay? I will be doing a palette collection video soon, so stay tuned for that, guys. But I'm telling you guys, I have to have these colors, like, in doubles, or if not triples. Like, this is not this is not calling me. It's not pulling me in. I'm sorry, guys. It's just not. I feel like a lot of Natasha Denona palettes are overpriced, but I love these palettes that she makes that are on more of the high-end versus luxury side, and they're more affordable. I am digging it. So Natasha, if you're seeing this, kudos to you and thank you for making an affordable palette for us. But I will not be purchasing this specific Natasha Denona palette. I'm just not feeling it, guys. I am not feeling it. Nope, it's not for me. Do you have the Natasha Denona palette? Did you purchase it? If you did, comment in the section down below. What are your thoughts about it? And if you didn't purchase it, will you be purchasing it? Let me know in the comment section down below because I'm curious. Ow! Oh my God, guys, like my cuticles, look, they're like peeling everywhere. Oh, I got so much dry skin. So guys, as you know, I'm so bummed because today's Valentine's Day and I can't put on makeup and I wanted to. So I just kind of did like this little heart this glitter heart on my eyebrow just to kind of, you know, give my eye a little pop, girl, because y'all know me. And I put some blush and highlights. And that's about it. I didn't really wear foundation. All I did was spot conceal and just put some translucent powder to fill in the pores. And this nice red lipstick by Sephora in the shade 01 Red Rouge. This is my favorite go-to red lipstick of all time. I absolutely love it. But I have nothing on my eyes because for most of you who don't know, I did have eye surgery in my right eye. And I am not allowed to wear makeup or anything for about 30 to 40 days. So I do have a post-op follow-up soon, so I will keep you guys posted on that. Moving along, we're getting off topic here. Why y'all just let me talk? I know you like me, though. What are we supposed to do? Smack the screen? Yes, sis. Smack. Hello? Hello? Okay, guys, next we have the Jeffree Star Love Lust palette, I think it's called. Guys, now when I saw this packaging, girl, I was dying. Who else was screaming when they saw that velvet? Who was screaming? It feels like velvet.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Girl, I lost my shit. I was like, girl, I lost my shit when I saw that Jeffree Star palette. ¿Qué? What? Girl, who else lost it? Let me tell you something. That packaging is absolutely stunning, honey. Yes, and it's definitely giving me vampire vibes. So he definitely nailed the concept with that. However, let's get into the eyeshadows, guys. For me, personally, guys, I wanted to see more purples in this palette. Different varieties of purples. When he said he was coming out with another blood sugar kind of vibe, I was thinking monochromatic, you know. So I thought we were gonna get like a purple storm, you know what I'm saying? I thought we were gonna get like a purple stizzorm, girl, but instead we didn't. And he gave us some kind of color story. It's a little bit weird to me, and I'm kind of not feeling the color story there. The shades do look pigmented and nicely formulated, as Jeffree Star never disappoints in that area. And I love Jeffree Star's palettes, girl. Like, I live for his palettes. I collect all of them, whether I like them or not. I'm a collector. So yeah, that's that. I will be purchasing this palette, but I wanted to be clear, I'm purchasing this palette for collector's reasons, okay? Now, as far as the color story, I'm not intrigued and I'm not really drawn into it. I would have loved to see more purples, especially more deep purples. I feel like that's what this palette is missing. Like a really nice just snap, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I mean? Like boom, boom. Missing a real slam dunk. You know what I'm saying? Purple in the shebang. You know what I'm saying? But again, guys, if you have the ABH Norvina Collection Volume 1 palette, if you own this, then you don't need any of these palettes. If I'm being quite, you know, straightforward with you guys, you have some amazing purples and pinks here that are just like out of this world, along with some blues and just some other fun colors that you can play with. I feel like this palette looks gorgeous, and I feel like if you already have this palette, you don't need these other palettes. You don't need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 purple palettes in your collection. However, if you're like me and you're an actual makeup collector and you collect makeup, then I think you would benefit from the Jeffree Star palette. Or if you're just a Jeffree Star supporter, again, as I am, and I love Jeffree Star and I love to support all his makeup, then I urge you to buy it. But if you're not any of those, and you already have a purple palette, girl, it's not worth it. Like, for what? You know what I mean? Also, guys, if you have a purple palette, or if you know of any other purple palettes that came in, comment down below so I can go check it out. I always like to stay on top of the makeup news, especially for you guys. I could bring you guys new content and always test out new products. If you do have a bomb purple palette, comment down in the section down below and let me know the name of your favorite diehard purple palette, whether it's released, whether it just came out, whether it's coming out, whatever. What is your favorite purple palette to date? Comment down below and let me know. Also, guys, I feel like these palettes have just been hitting the market. I feel like I can't catch my breath. I haven't had a chance to catch up. And I feel like because they have been producing these palettes so much, they've been a little bit lackluster, guys. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these palettes are a little lackluster. And I think if they would take more time to focus on one actual concept, kind of like Jeffree Star does, and they would just focus on one actual concept and really put time and money and effort into it, I think they could come out with amazing stuff, guys. Like, seriously. And I feel like these color stories could be better. They need to be better. We got to do better. 2020, let's do better, makeup companies. Let's do better. Listen to your audience. Listen to your fans. Listen to your listen to your color. What? What you say?
What you say?
Listen to your customers, guys, okay? And let's do it good. Let's do it great. Let's be great. Let's do good in 2020, guys. I love you guys so much, guys. I will be reviewing the Norvina Volume 1 palette in my next video, so stay tuned for that, along with swatches of the full palette, okay? I love you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.